They say England and America are two nations divided by a common language. The same could be said of the sciences. The common language is physics talk, which details all cause and effect phenomena with terms like mass, charge, volume, pressure, velocity, acceleration, chemical bonds, momentum, energy, work, entropy. Now, life and social scientists use physics talk, but another language too, purpose talk. The language that details goal-directed behavior with terms like drive, appetite, want, need, aim, function, fitness, value, good, bad, significance, and care. All of the sciences use physics talk. That's the common language. But only the life and social sciences use purpose talk. That's the division. And here's the thing, scientists can't explain the division. An unexplained rift splits the hard and soft sciences. The physical scientists stay on their side of the rift. They lose their jobs if they started talking about a molecule's desires, a planet's appetites, an atom's values, what's good or bad for stones, or what quarks care about. They take the gulf very seriously. Life and social scientists are free to ignore the rift. They shuttle loosely across it, sometimes describing living behavior with physics talk, sometimes with purpose talk. Often they treat the languages as equivalent, as though metal magnetism and animal magnetism, a chemical bond and a personal bond, are the same. If pressed, they'll admit that they're using metaphors, not that they can spell out the real difference between chemical and interpersonal attractions. It's shocking how much they tolerate vague impressionism, almost poetry in their flights to and fro across the rift. Scientists often talk as though soon they'll be able to retire purpose talk because physics talk really explains everything. You may want to believe you have wants, but really you're just physics. Really? No wants? True, we wouldn't want that, but more to the point, it doesn't make sense. If we don't have wants, how could we want to have them? Then of course there's that other nation with a third, spiritual language, supernatural talk, with terms like God, higher power, miracle, spirit, soul, God's will, heaven, hell, the power of prayer, faith, and the sacred. Scientists won't use supernatural talk, at least not on the job. It's just too loose. If you start using miracles, souls, and spirits as explanations, what can't you explain? Though the sciences prohibit supernatural talk, life and social scientists are stuck using language about as loose. A life scientist can say you act because you have an aim even though they've never seen an aim and can't explain what it is. How is that different from saying you act because you have a soul? Though purpose talk isn't supernatural talk, it's about as vague. We use purpose talk to explain things even though purpose talk remains unexplained. I bring this all up because I've written a new book that delivers an honest scientific bridge from physics talk to purpose talk by means of a theory developed by Terence Deacon, a renowned Harvard-Berkeley neuroscientist and biological anthropologist who, around the time I met him 20 years ago, was troubled enough by the life and social sciences loose shuttling between physics and purpose talk that he spearheaded the development of a physical science of purposeful behavior, explaining purposeful behavior from physics, yet not explaining it away as reducible to physics. My book is called Neither Ghost Nor Machine, The Emergence and Nature of Selves. It bridges the rift, thereby uniting the currently divided nations of science.